Hello, welcome. It would be so nice if the enchant wouldn't go to accuracy, but the crit rate or crit damage or attack. This could become really nice damage. The rune is just trolling me. Okay. Now it's okay. Well, or at least if it went to accuracy, at least it couldn't have gone in those 5%, not like 3%. And attack went up 7%. Crit rate 3%, crit damage 4%. Yeah, cheap enchant values, but yeah, it's okay. It's still not bad. Hi, hi. I'm trying to log you in right now, so I don't know if I need the code. Maybe I won't. Yeah, I need code, so you check the email. Okay, text me to WhatsApp. No, actually, I don't need this guy. He can stay here. Yeah, I'm also on YouTube, but YouTube chat sometimes it gets stuck. I don't know. I don't get the messages. So, if you want to watch on YouTube, you can watch on YouTube. If you like Twitch, you can stay on Twitch. No problem. Yeah, they can come either on Twitch or on YouTube. Actually, for Twitch, it's better for me, but if they don't like Twitch, also no problem. Okay. Do I need? I wonder, do I need blue one for anything? No, I don't think. Unless I would like to use some take copper, then I need him just for skill ups. But copper. Yeah, it can stay. Won't hurt. Skill ups never hurt nobody. Yeah, talking about skill ups, I still need missing this last one for my Inferno. I want to leave that Vorofagus room. Yeah, my guild also lost the siege. We end up ended up second. Okay, let's see. I actually forgot which boss is this. Is this female? Oh yeah, female. Okay. For female, the best damage actually for female is someone that deals damage from enemies max HP, because you could use you could use twins, but if you get this red incarnation, she always revenges, and that might just kill. That's why Spectre actually is really good for her. What else we have here that might work? Oh, Sigmarus. But your Sigmarus is not skilled and has no rules. But actually Sigmarus is really good here. Too bad you don't have Spectre build. Pyro. What about Pyro? Oh, Pyro is not skilled up here, also is good because his skill 2 hits from enemies max HP. So, yeah. But you can use the twins, but it might not be enough with the heals. If you get this red incarnation in the middle as a boss, and she always revenges, even if you reduce the attack, your twins has to be really tanky to be able to take hits every time, especially if they violent rock and they just keep hitting themselves. What else can we use? Yeah, if you, that's why you actually need to bring dot and stun them. Then you just let them crit while you just first time you stun them, you just let them get turns while stunned and they just dot themselves. But you need to watch out bosses turns, so she doesn't get enough turns to consume them. If you continuously keep them, if you continuously hit the attack bar of the boss, which actually twins are really good for. Maybe I should try actually with your team. Yeah, but then they don't get the dot. Yeah. If you don't bring Baretta or Homie, they don't get the dot. And now she's good. The accuracy is really nice. Defense is okay, HP could be a little bit higher, but it's also okay. And we need to find damage dealer that can actually live. Oh, this guy actually, if you had him max killed every 3 turns, he provides this additional stun. And every 3, 4, 5 turns, he hits for 15% of boss HP. I'm actually tempted to try with Malone. Because I don't think Monkey can hit that hard. Your Tyron is nicely built. Okay, let's try with this. Not Tyron, like Water Chimera Tower. So now we need defense break and attack break. We have stun, we have slow. Oh, but attack bar control. Ah, shit. Oh, not Chasun. You should put units that don't have runes, you should just put them into storage. Don't have them out. Or even units that have no skill ups also, they shouldn't be out, I think. Probably my first time, and I'm going PoE hard with actual damage dealers. It's interesting. Oh, but Tyron is so good. With twins, with this constant attack bar control is just too easy. But yeah, then the boss, it's actually a tricky part when it revenges. Yeah, it depends which color you get. Blue is least harmful. If you defense break the blue one, she just doesn't do anything. Green one is really annoying because she is absorbing attack bar. That means that she's getting a lot of turns. And then red one, she's just revenging. So if you break attack on red one, she's also, you can deal with her. So probably the green one is the least, what's that? Most dangerous because she gets a lot of turns, so she can use all her skills quite fast. But both red and green one, they are easiest to kill because of the low defense. Blue one has an incredible amount of defense, that's why it's really hard to kill her. So I think most efficient way, if your damage dealers is tanky, to go with to hope for the red one. painful. Come on, don't kill the twins. Ouch. Yeah, that's the thing with your Shina. She at this 30-something% accuracy, it's a little bit. You can sense a little bit that she is. Not landing the defense break and attack break so much. Defense break and attack bar control, I mean. Okay, so we slow. Oh, shoot. Okay. But yeah, with defense break, this one doesn't do anything actually. But we need Tyrone to hit slow on her because now she's getting those turns anyways. Oh, come on. With AoE damage. They are squishy, the sisters are squishy, but most important is to land slow on boss. Now she's getting turns. You see 3 turns left now until the... You can even kill boss if you have enough damage. You can actually just go straight for the boss while keeping the incarnations unkilled. If the most important thing is for your boss not to consume them, so we need to constantly reduce attack bar, but without slow she's still getting the turns. That's the thing. This Tyrone twice failed, so that's why it's bad. Because if she... Oh, finally, okay. Maybe now we can still... Now maybe we can control the attack bar enough so she would not move at all. But yeah, she is the hardest to kill. Her defense is so high. 600 damage only per hit. But with slow, now we can actually control the attack bar efficiently. So she basically, with slow, they are constantly under stun and not getting turns. And as you can see, I'm not even hitting them, and they are slowly dying because of the AoE damage. Yeah, if you can control enough attack bar of the boss and you can stun the sisters so they don't move, then you don't need to worry about anything. Then actually here you wouldn't even need Chasun in this. You can bring another damage dealer, because Colleen at this point, Colleen is doing everything that is needed. Attack break and heal and attack buff. So you don't need to have Chasun here because she's just bringing glancing, which also is not effective because nobody's moving, so nobody's hitting you. Here I think another attack bar control like Baretta. Yeah, attack bar control like Baretta here would be nice, because then it will also bring the dots for the sisters. Okay, now we need to turn the green one. Yes. Good. Yeah, or Mav, even Mav here would be nice. Yeah, Mav or another attack bar control and dot, or even this Homie. Homie also would work here instead of Chasun. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I think if we would fail because of the not enough damage or something, I know that next turn we don't need to bring Chasun here. We need to bring Homie, Baretta or Mav. But yeah, with blue one it's really safe, but it just takes the longest time. So you want either red one in the middle or blue one. Blue one takes longest, but it's the safest because she just doesn't do anything else. Yeah, they're gonna die from AoE damage. Yes. Okay, let's see if they can do on their own. I think they should be able to keep her without movement. So you can then tell everyone I auto AoE 100. Or even third one Boomerang here would be the best, I think. She also brings attack break 1 turn and HP break as well. And she would help to get turns for Shaina, so she would have her skills ready and you would have additional attack bar control as well. Attack bar control, yeah. Yeah, but as you can see now, boss is just not getting turns. So yeah, Chasun here is just taking spot for additional damage dealer or attack bar control. And maybe Chasun makes it safer to get to boss because she brings this balance life. But let's say Tyron nicely stuns everyone next and slows, and then next turn he just reduces attack bar. But as you saw with the attack buff, you kill those Juno and what's that? Annabelle's really fast. So yeah, Sabrina I think would be here the best choice. And Veromos and Arya in the next lord, they just stun and free and slow them and kill one by one. It all depends. I think first two stages depends on really on Tyron's ability to land the debuffs. And here I think the most important is attack bar control. If you have reliable attack bar control, you can come here without healers actually. Because you stun them and you don't let them move, they don't hit you. So Colleen here is also not even needed. You can bring another attack buff buffer like Bastet or even Kali with ignore defense and dots. Yeah, there was a few moments when they got a turn and they hit, but yeah, like you can see now, they don't do anything. So there are options, of course. Twins, I think, brings here the most changes. I never actually cleared TOA with the twins. This gave me nice idea for myself. I'm at the moment I cleared I think 97. I usually use Spectra and Baretta, so I dot slowly the sisters and then I just work on a boss. I bring Tessarion, so I just disable the passives of these sisters, so the red one doesn't revenge, the blue one is not incoming damage that Alice takes by 15%. So she also, if she's a sister of the blue one, you just disable that. Oh, I think she might get the turn. Oh no, she didn't. Okay. So you just work on them. Plus Tessarion brings a chance for dot and defense break. Oh yeah, it's slower, maybe more free to play team. But this team is basically also free to play because it's a 4-star unit. All units are 4-star, so it's easy to get them. Well, relatively easy. No, because you see this 2 turns. She needs to get these turns to 0 to stun herself. If you don't let her move, she won't ever call the sisters. So that's it. You have her under full control. She doesn't get turns. She would get turns, so that means that for 1 turn she would hit someone with first hit, removes beneficial effects and hits damage, and then I think she would still get a reuse for this skill, AoE defense break. So she would just hit one person once and then AoE hit everyone, and then she would stun herself. But I think she won't get to the point to do that because she cannot move. So that's your goal, just to bring the team that you kill the sisters and you start working on her. If I'm gonna eat for now. Sorry for chewing noises. And not only that, they are doing this auto. I'm eating, I'm not even controlling them. They're just doing this auto. So like I said, and if you would bring Sabrina instead of Chasun, and hopefully they would pass the first two waves without any losses, then yeah, it's just auto. You kill the minions on manual because you need to select the skills, but then after that she just doesn't get turns. So blue one is just really tanky. Blue incarnation, really tanky. So it takes time because, like you can see, damage is like 500, 600, and that's it. On the green one and red one, you would be able to hit thousands. So it's way faster, like 5 times probably faster than this. But it's not as safe. With red one, she would always hit back the first attacker. So you probably would need 2 healers to be able to be in time with heals. And green one, yeah, she just would get constantly turns, and whenever you hit her, she takes attack bar from you, and she gives herself, so she recycles those turns really fast. So then she really is probably the most dangerous, especially if your team is not tanky. And blue one, yeah, she is just standing there doing nothing, and if you break the defense on her, even her skills don't hit as hard. Yeah, she does do the defense break. So let's say the sisters are still alive, or the green one is in the middle and you have blue one and you didn't stun blue one and she got a turn and defense broke you, and then the green one in the middle, the big boss, got a turn and then hit you on a defense break. Yeah, that might be just wipe out. With the guy, it's a little bit trickier because he revenges no matter what. So it's better to bring Spectre actually. 1 damage dealer that you don't touch him unless you do damage with the enemy's max HP. So either Pyro or Spectra or Sigmarus. Otherwise you just control attack bar with Tyron, Baretta. I think Tyron Baretta would work. What else? Verde heal for more turns, and defense break. You need defense break, so the damage from Spectra would be better, or Sigmarus. Yeah. Oh, that's it. You just finished your thirsty away. Okay. I will log out. Oh, I think you got as well some challenge reward just now. You can check that yourself. Yeah, you can go back to your game. I just logged out. Continue farming. You need runes and money. Money. You need to prepare for your Ataros rotation. You need to either 6-star Pyro, give him speed, crit damage, speed, crit rate, HP. On Despair if you can, or work on Spectra. Also, speed, HP, speed, crit. No, he can actually just have no crit rate, but he can have crit rate Spectra, but don't need to. Yeah, if you would get your Spectra just like I have, I don't know if you saw my Spectra, let me check if it's outside. No, it's out, I will take it outside. You can check my Spectra also. I use Spectra always for the female and male bosses on PoE. He could, with more runes to pick, you could make him even crit damage, so the damage he would make to the boss would increase. I think I had him once on speed crit damage, HP with pretty good crit rate and crit damage. He would hit Dragon. I used to bring him into Dragon B10 for 20 plus 1000 damage. So I think it was not bad. Not too good, of course, but not bad as well. So yeah, he can increase the damage, so you may kill faster, but you might sacrifice his HP too much or defense, and you do need that because whenever he hits with skill 2, the Spectre, I mean, he reduces his HP, and whenever you reduce someone's HP, that boss, if he gets a turn, he will try to attack that one. So Spectra does need HP to survive. And since I only use my Spectra for PoE boss or some other bosses as well, he's just tanky. I don't need anything else from him. He's just tanky, and speed is not that even great, but yeah, he's just tanky on Despair, so he has chance to stun someone with even by hitting skill 1 or skill 2. But yeah, he's working. You can also work on your Sigmarus, but Sigmarus as well needs to be tanky, so you can put him on attack crit damage HP or even HP crit damage HP. Garo, yeah, Garo can't be killed because of his passive so easily, but I don't know if he that good, really. Unless he hits really hard, like you get nice attack on him, then might be good. I never saw anyone using Garo for bosses. At least I haven't used. I know that they use for a chroma stage Garo. I don't know what team they bring, but I do know that they use Garo for a chroma stage 67 or 87 when it's in PoE hard. I just bring ignore defense actually. I bring Diaz to tank Akroma. And I just go ignore defense with Bulldozer or with Kali. But what team do you bring with him? What else is around him? So Tyron, Barretta, Colin, Garo, and who is the last one? Diaz or what? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I actually used what's the word of this water chassun? Miang. I use her quite a lot in Siege. She's on the spare wheel. The only runes I had for her that actually had will offset. So I use her, my second galleon, and Stella, and I go against the Susano, Orion, Garo teams. And yeah, I have everyone in my team on shield and on will. So it really Orion needs to be really lucky to strip immunity on someone and then defense break that someone, which actually happened today. He stripped immunity of Galleon and immediately defense broke that guy. So Susano just one shot my Galleon. If not, I could have won easy. Because then after the doubt attack buff, my Stella almost one-shotted Garo, but still didn't. He was left alive with few HP. And yeah. Yeah, blessing is good. You just might be lucky to get something nice later. So your guildies came to watch your TOA hard clear? What do you mean wrong button? What did you do?
twitch.tv/games_cd_play. I think I said it right. Is it underscore? Yeah, I think it also works. I have the links on my YouTube channel in the description. You can check. But I think if you would enter into search CD, they can find me. I think there are other with CD in their Twitch account names, but I don't think anyone else is playing some Sun Mooners, so it's easy to spot. Plus, at this hour also in States, it's really early still, so they are not streaming yet. But yeah, Sigmarus also works in this female TOA card. He got this buff to deal damage from skill 2 as well from enemies max HP, and he has the stun freeze actually on skill 3 with attack break, and skill 1 does it only stun setting, yeah. Yeah, only stuns. Max skilled, I think it's around 30 something percent. But yeah, this also helps. So if you build him nicely with decent speed, he can become really good helper. But it's hard with this guy because his defense is not as high. It's little bit difficult with low HP, base HP and low defense to bring him through first waves. But yeah, now with Tyrone, with this complete lockdown on enemy, I think it's possible to still keep him alive in the Sigmarus and then bring him into the boss. And in boss, yeah, if he is on the spear, even better. If not, he can even be on violent. Every 2 turns with skill 2, he can deal this max damage from boss HP. Really good. Yeah, but Tyrone is really good. I think if, let's say, you put him on Swift like 260 speed, 270 maybe, he could lap the away monsters twice. So let's say you freeze them, and before they get to move again, he uses skill 2. So it's just crazy. On violent, he is already also good. But I think if you would make him really super fast, he can become even really a big threat in PvP. Oh, your stripper goes first, Gemini or Iana, and then just after her, Tyrone goes. So he stuns everyone, and then since he's so fast, he just lapses them, or most of them, and then uses the glancing skill. So not only he debuffs glancing on them, he reduces their attack bar to 0. Really strong, but yeah, you need fast runes, and when you have some nice with nat 5s, usually you put those nice runes on the nat 5. But is an option, really shouldn't be overlooked. Which one? What do you, which boy? Oh yeah, he is not streaming anymore. His job got more serious, so he just cannot find time to stream anymore. He also gave away his account, so yeah, you can also do that. That's why it's like good replacement if you don't have, let's say, Arya, but you have Spectra. Spectra can be also a nice replacement because she does reduce the attack bar, which the Arya doesn't. But Arya brings so much more actually. But if you don't have Arya, Spectra can do that. But then you, at least for my opinion, I think then you do want Spectra to be on Despair or on Violent, so you can cycle the turns faster with Violent, or at least stun additionally with some chance enemies. Fire Imp as well, yeah, Fire Imp as well. Yeah, Fire Imp is also good, but you do need the skill ups for him. Arya, I think Spectre is easier to skill up. Because this dude, this Ataros, he revenges and he heals himself. So okay, you can bring Colleen to break attack and block HP healing, but he still you need to be careful with the turns, because if he gets a turn, he hits really hard. If he hits with his AoE in hard, he can one-shot one of the damage dealers or even everyone. That's why it's important to either bring really good or a decent amount of attack bar control, or you can bring damage dealers that hit him, but they do need to hit him more than he hit
them to recharge his HP. That's the thing, that's why you don't need to hit him with supports, because you hit him for 200, he hit you for 1000, and that 1000 he will recharge. So basically you just heal him for 200 HP, for 800 HP, instead of you should hit towers, either left or right tower, and only hit him with Spectra second skill and Imp Champ second skill. So only with skills that do damage from enemies max HP, which then the damage becomes like 20,000 or so. Then you hit him, he hits you back, but that the damage he hits back actually is fixed, so it doesn't increase. So he's just constantly, whenever you hit him, he's just constantly recharging some HP from the damage he does. So if the damage dealer is squishy, he might hit harder, but basically just the power he hits is more or less fixed. But yeah, if he gets turned and he also consumes those debuffs on him and gets more damage, more defense on him, so you need to be careful of that. You only hit him with defense break once and maybe with slow, and that's it. 2 debuffs is enough to kill him. I think I have Ataros video on my YouTube video list for DOA. I think I cut one of the 2 even videos from the stream and put there, so you can check how it's done. Basically you just bring Verde for more turns, Spectra for attack bar control, slow and damage. You bring Bella for heal, defense break and attack bar buff, Barretta for attack bar control, and yeah, you can use Tyron, and that's it. No, you need to bring Barretta, Tyron, Bella, Imp Champion, and Verde heal. The reuse is still the same, it's just the amount is as old ones. Second Awakening doesn't take the skill reuse, it just takes the, if you skill them up, they just increase the amount of, let's say, heal or amount of damage, but the reuse stays the same. They don't take away the reuse. So if Bella's max skill 2 was every 3 turns and skill 3 was every 4 turns, you can check, it still stays the same. But you do want your Bella's accuracy higher. You as well, you can bring, instead of Bella, you can bring Shaina also. She can take 1 time damage, I think, from boss, from this revenge. She should be okay. Then she would help with the attack bar control, I think, for the towers at least. But I think the best would be, let's say, Barretta, Tyron, Imp Champion, Mav, and Bella, maybe, or Verde heal. But yeah, you need a healer, so Bella. So with Mav, you get enough turns for Barretta to reduce attack bar, Tyron to reduce attack bar. Yeah, since you're bringing Tyron, it's gonna be slow. And Imp Champion, yeah, he brings dots, but you don't use dots on towers. You don't need that. You just need to control attack bar on both tower and boss. But Tyron does that really good with his skill 2 every 3 turns, and with the map, it's gonna become almost every 3 to 2 turns. So it's really good. No, not Colleen. You need a defense break, otherwise it's gonna be too long. Don't bring Colleen, bring Bella, I think it's better.
I will actually try with this team myself because I still need to clear the TOA hard. So I will try myself with this team, and we will see then. But I need to clear. I think I might stream tomorrow. Until tomorrow, I will clear 98 and 99, and tomorrow I can stream. I think my own account in this TOA hard. Oh, but it's different bots. What am I talking about? Stupid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, try to work on imp champ. If you get summons with imp champs, try to save them because you cannot skill up him with those two-star imps, only with the other imp champs. So that's why it takes time to skill him up. But once he's skilled, he's really good. Every 3 turns he's dotting on skill 3, and every 3 turns he's hitting from enemies max HP and dotting again. And every time he hits with skill 1, he gets attack buff, and he also, if he crits, he dots. So it's just really a lot of poison. Yeah. No, no, I don't think so. It's, I don't know. Maybe when I summon, I tell on my guild chat that I'm streaming. But otherwise, no. Maybe I should tell from time to time, okay, I'm streaming at this hour, but and the content is not like anything game changing, you know. Just I'm just playing what they already done or doing. So, but yeah, for you, it's okay. You are motivated to watch because it's your account, your TOA, let's say, or whatever. For them, it's just I don't force. Plus, the account is not even on the same server, you know. Yeah, shy. It's okay. Maybe they are just listening to music, you know. Yeah, I did faster on this account than on my main. But it's just 70 points. I skipped few days. Basically, you can get only 100 points from the 70 if you do every day. So you only can get either all summoning stones or all the mystical scrolls. I think it's five summons of summoning scrolls, summoning stones, 10 summons of mysticals, 3 reappraisal stones, which also is good deal actually. But I think light and dark scroll is the hardest to get. You still have today, which would give you 60 points, and then you still have tomorrow. So you have time. You just need to do this scenario, arena, and giants. That's it. It's possible. Unless you're really short on refills, but you just got some crystals from Siege, so save them for the reuse. Also from these silver coins, always buy energy, don't buy mana, and you're gonna be good to finish the quest.
Oh, so this event gives all the stones. Okay. So when I get 10, I get this energy. After 20, I get this mana, always mana, 50 crystals, 100 energy, mystical, and some crystal. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice rewards. And a lot of stones. 70 stones, which is okay. This is nice way to power up the runes. Oh, and you get for next week you get another. Oh, I see now. Fire and stones. Third week, what else? Water and more crystals. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I think energy is still better. It's just energy you're gonna spend farming, and that might be your lucky legendary rune there. Plus, you get enough money on B10 Necropolis, or if you go for money, I think Necro is the best choice. If you, let's say, find nice mystical scroll or some legendary part or light and dark part in a shop and you're short on money, giants is the fastest way to get the money because of your fast runs. But if you have time to spend, Necropolis is the most value for the energy. Yeah, okay, I think it's enough for today. Need to go to sleep early. See you tomorrow, I guess. Thanks for watching.